I'm not paying. I'm not paying. That's what Brenay Kennard said when a North Carolina jury awarded Akira Montague $250,000 for criminal conversation and $1.5 million for alienation of affection. In short, Akira Montague sued Brenay Kennard for having an affair with her husband, Timothy. Now, I won't get into the details of the lawsuit, but Brenay did deny being sexually active at the time that Akira showed she was twerking on her husband on video and that she took a pregnancy test talking about she was getting down and dirty in the sheet. My question to you all is, have you or somebody you know ever been sued in civil court in order to pay a monetary judgment? For instance, maybe somebody you know was evicted and the landlord took that person to court and the court said that person had to pay X amount of dollars. What about a credit card debt? Ever been taken to civil court because you owed a credit card debt? Oh, but you say that's a contract that people entered. That's not this. That's not alienation of affection. It's true. This law is only available in a handful of states, probably less than a handful, and even North Carolina has attempted to repeal the law, but it is a law and it is enforceable. See, courts don't pass judgments to be ignored. The entire system falls apart if the court has no authority to enforce a judgment. We, the public, thinking that a law is outdated or that it's stupid is not a legal argument. Content creators and social media influencers are suing people and are being sued. And I'm not going to pay has resulted in an attachment placed on their possessions. The court is going to enforce its judgment if the person who was awarded the judgment pushes the court to do so. And Brenay Kennard, she's not any different from any other social media influencer or content creator. So what would I do if I were Brenay Kennard? One, I would not have flaunted any type of relationship with another woman's husband in front of my 3 million followers. That's over with. Yesterday is gone. But juries oftentimes move out of emotion. They will award really, really large judgments that appellate courts don't agree with. So if you are a content creator, if you are a social media influencer, just whatever you do for a living, if you end up in a similar situation and there is a very large judgment passed against you, like in this case, oftentimes, most of the time, almost all the time, one can appeal the amount of the monetary award. And a lot of appellate courts believe that juries act out of emotion and that the monetary award is usually too high. One has a better chance making an appeal to the appellate court for some type of relief from that huge amount of money that this lady was awarded than just saying, I'm not paying it. That law is stupid. Timothy ain't worth it. Look, I would have sent that man back home post haste. You ain't got to go home, Timothy, but you got to get up out of here. I am not a licensed attorney, and this is not legal advice. This video is for educational purposes, commentary, and critique. Do me a favor, if you hung in this far, hit the like button.